Alright everyone, welcome back to Tall Tales Custom Tackles. We're going to do a short video here. And when I say short, it's actually, I plan on it being very short. So, I already got the plastic ready. It's actually just some miscellaneous stuff. I had some white, some kind of like bone looking color, and some pearl blue with some sort of clear. Anyway, I've done a couple of colors. We're gonna do a laminate. Check out this mold. I've actually shot this mold a couple times a few days ago when I got it, just to test it out. It's a jerkbait mold. What it actually is, and I'll show you a little bit more in a second. While the plastic's warm, let's go ahead and shoot it, and then I'll finish seeing how close we got them. They're close enough. One color or one cup is let me unplug it and I'll show you what I'm talking about. One is a lot fuller than the other one, so there's a few degrees difference between them, but it ain't that bad. Worst case scenario, one will bleed into the other one a little bit, but it's all right. There's about a 10-degree difference, but it'll be all right. I don't mind if they bleed into each other a little bit. Like I say, this is for myself, so top it off. All right. Always remember to keep your sprue topped off. And I'll put this in here in case I decide to run one more batch of them. All right, now let's get to showing you what I was talking about. All right, for those of you that have followed the channel, you've heard me talk about jerk baits before. One of the main jerk baits I've always used, you know, I was never a big fan of like the traditional fluke. Now I do like their paddle tail version, their swim bait. I do like it, but as far as their forked tail fluke, you know, I ain't never been a big fan of those style jerk baits. The ones I've had the most luck with, and I've said it before, is like the caffeine shad. You know, I do like how that bait performs. So what I ended up doing, I got a gentleman, and I'll show the mold. This one's for personal use because it's real close to it. I didn't want to 100% copy it. If you see how, you know, this one has, this one has like taper like that. This one comes down more like a fluke. It's a little bit smaller. Like, even though they say 5-inch, the caffeine shad are really about 5.5. So it's very close to it. You know, it's got a body very close to it, but I wanted that tail to flare out the same. You know, hook slot. I just wanted this right here section changed up a little bit. I want it a little bit shorter, and it's a little thinner. So basically that's, and I'll try to get a side view, but it's very similar. It's just thinner right here, and it's not as wide. So anyway, I wanted that a mold like that for just basically personal use. So anyway, this is almost done. Let's see see if those colors bled into each other, and then we'll look at it. Alright, see if I can make you dizzy moving around. You should be used to that by now though. Alright. Oh yeah, the top color don't look bad at all. They bled into each other a little bit, but you know what? That is perfectly fine. Try to get where you can see the belly. Yeah, they bled over a little bit, but I am fine with that. Alright, show you the mold. And it's just a you know, it's just a 6 cavity, which that's plenty for me. Like I say, this is this bait is gonna be a pretty much a personal bait, like I say, because it is real close to the original, but that don't matter. I just wanted to be able to make my own colors when it comes to that style bait, because certain times of the year I will use a lot of that style bait, but you know, sometimes I do like to make my own colors. Alright, the gentleman that actually made that mold, he's got a YouTube channel that's fairly new, and I'll try to show if it'll show up. Jones Outdoors. He's got some videos of other molds he's made over the last few months. I honestly don't know how long he's been making molds, or because I didn't even ask him that. Pretty much we got in contact with each other, and he was talking to me, and I bounced that idea across to him, and he was more than happy to help me out with it. So anyway, go check his channel out. I mean, give him a subscribe. I mean, he's new, he's only got 6 videos out, so go subscribe to the channel. Matter of fact, if I can, I'll try to tag a link to his I know he just created a Facebook account here recently, so I'll actually tag a link to his Facebook account. You know, he might have something you're interested in, or you never know, you might be able to you know, come up with a cool mold design and have him make you a mold. I mean, I haven't talked to him enough to know what his prices are, nothing like that. You know, I ain't getting no kick on it. I'm just throwing his information out there. Like I say, I'm happy with that. This little mold right here, I'll definitely make me up a bunch of them for myself, because I mean, I have, no exaggeration, I probably have 50 or 60 packs of the KVD, you know, caffeine shads, but you're limited on colors, so that's technically why I wanted to eventually get a mold made like that. Anyway, his channel, it's got 29 subscribers. I'm looking at it right here. Go check it out. like I say, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. It was a short video. I needed to get some content up, and while I was playing with this mold, I figured I'd shoot it real quick, show it, and we're actually just over the 10-minute mark. This will probably be one of my shortest videos to record, but anyway, I got a lot of, I know I keep on saying it, you probably, it still looks the same in the background. I'm waiting to the last minute before I do anything in here. Everything I'm doing is out in my other shop and, you know, around the house and stuff like that. So this will be the last thing I touch. So I'll gradually start going through here and pretty much cleaning up at the same time I pack up. But anyway, we're gonna wrap this up. I appreciate you for watching. I know it's short, some of you hate that. We will have more content coming up. I got some stuff in the works. As soon as I get it, as far as, because even though I'm trying to pack up, I still got a couple of things I'm waiting on that I want to show before I fully shut everything down. So and I'll give you a little idea what it, I actually got me a new jig mold ordered and coming, so I'm kind of excited about it. It's, you know, I ain't no experienced jig person. Everybody knows that if you've heard me talk about, you know, stuff from my last channels. But anyway, I got a different style jig mold coming in for me to play with, maybe make some bladed jigs, you know, stuff like that with it. But anyway, thank you, and we will catch you next time.